Hi, I'm Houston Smith. I'm a weekend angler from Clarksville, Tennessee who desperately wants to make it as a professional bass angler. Competitive bass fishing was in my blood since I was a little kid. My dad would take me and my brother out either after school or on the weekends, and we would fish for a few hours. We would have a little competition who could catch the first, the most, and the biggest fish, a little $5 competition. Naturally, I would always win. So competitive bass fishing has always been something that was dear to me. So as I grew up, I started fishing buddy tournaments. I started fishing some BFL and Bassmaster Weekend Series as non-boaters. Then advanced and started fishing them as boaters. Joined a bass club, the Montgomery County Bass Club, and I've learned a whole lot along the way. I've fished a whole lot of different lakes, some big tournaments, some of the national championships for the collegiate bass fishing and for the Bassmaster Weekend Series. I've never done extremely well in them. Haven't had the opportunity to practice as much as I would, but that's kind of what I'm hoping to be able to do with this new challenge that you're offering, to be able to fish some of the bigger tournaments without having to travel and tour and spend the amount of time that all the professional anglers do. My dream is to be a professional bass angler. I want to compete with the best in the world, and I actually want to be able to show myself as somebody who can compete with them, not just somebody who goes out there and donates money every time. I would love to be able to take a year off of work, travel, practice, and still be able to afford the living expenses that I would still be incurring, food and healthcare and everything. But I just don't have the money right now to make that happen. My family still supports me and my ideas, but I can't just let them down and take off and start fishing. My brother's always traveling with me, doing the tournaments. My wife, I have full support from her. In fact, when we got married, I made her wait until my tournament schedule was released for the following year before she was able to plan my wedding. So I went ahead and got that out of the way, and now my anniversary is never going to fall on a day that's going to interfere with my hunting or fishing, which was very important to me. So why should you pick me? It's because I'm versatile and knowledgeable enough to be able to excel in any challenge you throw my way. I can adapt, I can be creative, and I always figure out how to catch fish no matter where I'm at. I've learned many techniques through all the lakes that I fish in the southeast, but I would like to extend to fish more of the northern smallmouth lakes or some east coast lakes. All the lakes that would be required to fish as a touring pro that I'm not able to fish right now. I would not waste this opportunity either. I know some people are just looking for their 15 minutes of fame by getting on TV and trying to win a competition and being done with it. I want to use this as a springboard to be able to let me afford to fish Bass Pro Shops Opens or the BFLs that would let you advance into the Bassmaster Elite Series or the FLW Tour Majors. Anything I earn would be put toward getting to that, whether it's entry fees or whatever. Something that I just wouldn't be able to afford right now, and with this opportunity it might happen, and I'm very excited about the possibilities. I want to thank you for the opportunity that you're giving me and anglers like myself who would normally not be able to fish a major tournament like this. The World Series of Bass is an exciting event that I know that I can compete in if I was to be given the opportunity. I would not waste it. I would put the time and the effort in that's needed, and I believe that I could represent the dream well through this tournament, through the regional and the national championship. All I need is a chance. Thank you again for the opportunity. I look forward to seeing you in September. Fishing a jig, this is not a jig. Fishing a spoon or a crankbait through a school of fish. These two right here have helped me catch lots of, screw that. Where did I start? So, why should you pick me? It's because I'm a dedicated angler